We are under the lights this evening as we get you set for another edition of Baseball on the Show. Tonight, we've got a good matchup in store between the Detroit Tigers and the Chicago White Sox. The race for the division continues to heat up as two of the best square off next. Gio Gonzalez, a left-handed Floridian, will get the starting assignment. What's your take on him, Dan?
Hey, you take a look at that ERA. That's a little bloated right now. This guy's a better pitcher than that, but he hasn't been real consistent. One good game, one bad game. I think what he needs to do, if he can string together 3 or 4 good quality games in a row, that ERA will start creeping back down. He definitely needs to start pitching a lot better than he has up to this point, and it'll be interesting to see if he can turn it around in this one.
Underway now on a Friday night as the first pitch of our series misses for ball 1. And guys, you take a look at the White Sox entering play here tonight. They were losers last time out, but still in a decent groove as they'd won 4 of 5 prior to that.
Yeah, Matty V, and you know what, D-Row, now I guess it's time where you push that go button. You're getting a little sense of urgency. They find themselves in 3rd place, and if they want to be part of the postseason picture, it's time to get going and get going pronto.
Yeah, it's taken too long for this team to carve out any identity for themselves. They're going to have to find a way to get on a roll, offensively or pitch better. Something's got to change.
3-0 now.
Wow, 3rd pitch of the game. That looked like a pretty good pitch. If that's called a ball, it could be a rough night for the pitchers tonight.
.30 pitch is taken, strike 1.
Finally got one over. Nothing worse than starting the game with a 4-pitch walk.
The 3-1 pitch. And he lays off, ball 4, and the leadoff man is on to begin the ball game.
Batting second, the 3rd baseman, Jeimer.
The next batter, Jeimer Candelario, in head-to-head meetings with Gio Gonzalez, batting at an even .400. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch.
0-1.
So let's take a look at our umpiring crew in this one. Working the plate, Rusty Valentine.
Dan, Rusty Valentine behind the dish tonight. He is north-south without question, letters to knees.
Well, I tell you what, he really favors a power pitcher. If you can consistently pitch at about the chest level and above, he'll call that high strike zone. I think he's a very friendly pitcher's umpire.
It's funny, that pitch, I can picture being in the box. That pitch looks so good to hit, and why does no one ever get to it? A good executed high fastball usually blows 9 out of 10 guys away.
And he pops him up here on 0-2 as this is drifting toward the right side of the infield. Encarnacion is under it, no problem, 1 away.
Batting 3rd.
So a moment now to take a look at the starting lineup for the visiting Detroit Tigers. How do they go about taking down their division rival, Mark DeRosa?
This is not even a stat you probably would have even looked at 10 years ago. The fact that this team's last in walks in today's game bodes a lot of trouble. They will swing at the rosin bag. Do not expect this pitcher to come over the heart of the plate in any meaningful position because he knows he's going to get a lot of swing and miss.
And that'll bring up the veteran Miguel Cabrera. The 1-0 home. High in the air into shallow left center. Waiting on it is Jimenez. 2 down.
Batting 4th, the first baseman, Cron.
Now at the plate, CJ Cron. He's, of course, a long ball threat, currently 3rd in the American League in that category.
Yeah, it's still early in the year right now, and this guy's not known to be a huge power threat, but he's gotten off to an amazing start, and I'd like to see him have a hot season and ride it out.
First offering on its way. In the dirt here, and no advance. It's ball 1. Now a check swing, but it's strike one anyway, says the home plate umpire. Here's the 1-1 delivery. Line drive, and that's a base hit into center field.
Nice piece of hitting right there. Didn't try and do too much. Fastball, middle cut, places it right back where it came from.
Jonathan, go.
Here's Jonathan Schoop now. And he's a bit tardy there on the first pitch fastball. It's 0-1. And you see that average below the dreaded Mendoza line. Ready with the 0-1. And it's 1-1. Schoop, once a Minnesota Twin, he was signed as a free agent in the middle of last season.
Yeah, I know he expected to get a longer-term deal, but these are the facts right now. He is on a one-year deal, and he is going to have to produce if he is going to get that multi-year he's been looking for come off-season.
Goodrum over at second. Cron on at first with 2 down. A bouncer to the left side. Throw on to first, and the Tigers wind up with nothing as the inning is over. Tigers strand a pair. Tigers nothing. White Sox coming up. You're watching Major League Baseball on the show. Jordan Zimmermann is ready to go as he'll be on the mound for Detroit. Dan Plesac, what do you got?
Hey, on the mound now is Jordan Zimmermann. Big, strong right-hander. Good fastball, 93 to 95 miles an hour. When he's on, has good sinking action on the fastball. More of a slider than a curveball. So he's a fastball, slider, straight changeup guy. He really needs to have the changeup because his velocity isn't as good as it was early in his career. Needs the changeup to make that 94 to 95 look better than it actually is.
In there, strike one. So guys, these Tigers, as they begin play here tonight, they've had it going the last 10 games. They're 7-3 over that stretch, including a win last time out.
Yeah, Matty. Dan, this team is playing well. They're getting closer in the division race. I guess my question to you, I want to ask you, did you find that you started to really pitch better as the summer months started to get hotter?
No doubt about it. Not only does his team start feeling better, but I think you get a good vibe starting to go throughout the clubhouse. You realize that the schedule is starting to wind itself down. Every game is more important. The bigger the game, hopefully the better you play. And this team's been playing some really good baseball lately.
And there's the first out. Time now to check the starting lineup card for the Chi Sox in this one. D-Row, what do you got on this lineup in the series opener?
Yeah, Matty, this team has been putting up a lot of runs lately. From top to bottom, just swinging the bat super nice. Pass the baton mentality. Guys not trying to do too much, trusting in the teammates behind them.
Next to bat will be the Cuban import, Yoan Moncada.
Nope.
A fastball here as he'll take a look at ball one. 1-0. He comes in with 16 home runs on the season so far. One ball, one strike to count.
You're lucky if you get one pitch a night right down the middle. Cannot be late on that fastball.
Here's the 1-1 pitch. Hard hit ball to second. Oh, and he can't come up with it. And the throw will be too late as he can't recover in time. And now it looks like they want some time to review that one here, so they'll check with their replay guys. The call on the field was safe, but it was definitely a bang-bang play and tough for us to tell at full speed. So here's the signal from the bench, and they will indeed ask for that play to be reviewed.
Okay, we're going to get one more look at it right here. Is there enough video evidence to overturn this call? You know, I think there is. The shot right there makes it look like the ball beat him to first. Looks like a well-used challenge.
Okay, umpires look ready, and off comes the headset, and he's out. So the original call is overturned, and it ends up being a well-used challenge there. And the next to bat will be Tim Anderson, looking to stay hot. He's been a real threat at the plate the last week or so. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Fastball taken, but that gets the zone for a strike. Throw to first in plenty of time, and the side is retired. Down in order go the White Sox. Still no score. Standing in, Cameron Maybin. And there's a look at his home and road splits so far this year.
Cameron Maybin.
First delivery to him on the way. Gonzalez is ready. Here he comes 0-1. Behind 0-2 now. Nothing in 2 count, and the pitch. Fastball called, strike 3, and there's the first out of the inning.
Batting 7.
Coming to the plate now, Clint Frazier. He'll get to take his first cuts here. And the pitch. And no swing, apparently. Ball 1. No score here as we play inning number 2. 1-1, the count to Clint Frazier. Count is 1-2 now.
After fouling off the second one, I got to step out of the box, adjust my batting gloves, and tell myself there's no chance he's tripling up on that pitch.
A great pitch there as he couldn't get extended on that one, and he's down on strikes for the second out.
That has to make you feel really good as a pitcher, right? You're making pitches all around the zone, and then you bring that one inside. You can't do anything with it. What does it do? It just locks you up inside. You have no chance to put the ball in play.
Stepping in now, Austin Romine. And it's fouled away. First 2 men in the inning have both gone down via the punch out, so we'll see if he can fare any better. And he watches one dip low and inside for a ball. 1-1. 2 out, nobody on. 1-2 to the Tigers catcher. The 1-2. All right, back to him on the mound. And he'll flip it onto first, and with it, that ends the inning. Down in order go the Tigers. We'll go to the bottom of the second. No score. Ready to go for the last half of the inning. And up next, the exciting Eloy Jimenez. First pitch coming. Here it is. Down the left field line and deep. And this will wind up a foul ball. The windup and the 0-1. Fastball called for strike 2. And he missed with it. It's 1-2.
I got to count 1 and 2.
And a good take there. Close, but it's 2-2. Hit in the air down the right field line. But this is just going to wind up being a foul ball. The 2-2 one more time. Grounded weakly down the line toward third. And the leadoff man in the inning will get the job done here. It's an infield. And as I thought might be the case based on how close that play was, they're requesting a chance to review the replay and decide whether or not to challenge the safe call. And indeed, they will elect to challenge the call. So the umpires on replay duty in Manhattan will review the play from all available angles to come to a final.
All right, so here's one final look at it. Now remember, there has to be indisputable video evidence in order to overturn the call. He was called safe and probably could go either way, but I don't think there's enough right here to change the call.
And we'll get our answer here as the headsets come off, and the runner is safe. So the ruling is confirmed, and they'll lose the ability to challenge for the remainder of the game. Now at the plate, Edwin Encarnacion, as he'll get his first opportunity in this one. From the stretch. Fastball in there for a called strike.
Nope.
Awfully close with the slider there, but it's 1-1. A runner at first with no outs here. High fly ball out to straightaway center. Goodrum will settle under it to make the play for the first out, as the runner will have to head back to first.
Batting fifth.
Time for a look at the Tigers on D. And let's take a look at Jonathan Schoop, another one of the versatile new regime ball players. Ability to play second base, turn to double play at 6'2", 200+ pounds, and move over to third base with a rocket arm.
So here's Jose Abreu. He'll swing and lift the ball foul off to the left and out of play. He'll step in here at 275. 11 home runs and 38 runs batted in. A ball and a strike now to Jose Abreu. Bottom of the second here with no score. Oh, double play ball to second. 4-3 apparently, as he decides not to go after the double play that could have gotten him out of the inning.
Batting seventh, the right fielder, Nomar Mazara.
In now the power hitting outfielder Nomar Mazara. And he really thrives in the batter's box here at home. Something to keep an eye on in this one. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Ready on 0-2. Drilled on the ground to short. He's got it. Throw in time, and the side is retired. White Sox leave one. Will move to the third with no score. Ready now, Dawel Lugo, and he'll start out their half of the third, top of the order to follow. First delivery to him on the way. In there at the knees as he offers a strike to the leadoff man. 0-1. Hit softly down the line at first, but that'll get foul. It's 0-2 now. Gonzalez gets the sign and delivers.
Well, those were a couple of close pitches right there in the inner part of the zone. Hitters will tell you, pitches in that location are tough to do anything with.
The 1-2.
I got to count 2-2.
He started this guy backwards, couple of off-speed pitches early, followed by back-to-back heaters. He can go either way he wants to go right now.
Two and 2 count. Here it comes. Hit to short. Anderson picks it up. Throw to first in time, and the leadoff man is gone to start the third. So with one away, let's give you a look at the standings in the American League's Central Division as you see where these two teams find themselves entering our ball game here today. Digging in the switch hitter, Niko Goodrum. He drew a base on balls his first time up. Now the pitch.
Ball.
And a fastball here that's taken for ball 2. Goodrum has all the necessary skills to play great defense on the left side of the infield, and it makes him really fun to watch. He can pick it with the best of them, but what sets him apart is the huge arm. It's accurate, it's incredibly strong, certainly has the ability to uncork a throw and beat a runner when he needs to, and it's impressive to watch. Here it comes, the 3-0.
Yeah.
Hit the other way out toward right field. Mazara's under it. He's got it, and there are 2 down now.
Now batting, third baseman, Jeimer Candelario.
Digging in for his second at-bat, Jeimer Candelario. He popped out in his first trip. Here's the pitch.
Hey.
The windup and the 0-1. Ooh, back-to-back tough pitches, and he's down 0-2 now. Third inning, no score to this point. That's inside and low. It's a ball and 2 strikes.
Step out of the box, take a deep breath. After spitting on that changeup, you might have bought yourself a fastball.
A swing and a miss on a ball way outside the strike zone, and the inning is over. 3 up, 3 down for Detroit. Home half of the third coming up. No score. Bottom of the inning now, and up next the switch hitting catcher Yasmani Grandal.
The catcher, Yasmani Grandal.
Infield in the overshift here. Now the pitch. A fastball here as he'll take a look at ball 1. 1-0. Now the pitch. Hit sharply on the ground, and that finds its way through for a base hit. So with that, the White Sox put their leadoff hitter aboard to start the inning.
Dan, how hard is it to massage your way through such a deep lineup? I mean, even the 8, 9-hole hitters are solid big league players.
You know, Mark, these days you're not seeing a lot of defensive specialists in the infield or outfield. If you're in that starting lineup these days, there's a pretty good job you could swing the bat.
Standing in now, Danny Mendick. As the first pitch misses to him, it's ball 1. He comes in with that average down in the 240s. 4 home runs and 23 driven in. Oh, and he goes the other way, and he drives it out to deep right center field. And that is off the wall.
Hey, 2 runners on after back-to-back singles right there. They are in prime position to put the first run on the board right here.
Garcia.
So now to the plate, Leury Garcia, as he looks at a fastball that misses off the plate for ball 1. On the ground to the right side, reined in. One there on to first, and it's a well-turned 3-6-1 double play, and quickly there are 2 gone.
Well, there's the pitcher's best friend right there. The inning was off to a rough start, right? But nothing changes that like a good old 2-ball. We'll see if they can strand the runner at third now.
So striding in, Yoan Moncada, 0 for 1 here in the early going. Here comes the first pitch. Line towards center field. And a base hit as that'll chase the run home from third, and the White Sox take a 1-0 lead.
I know we sit up here and talk about it a lot. Just grabbing the momentum, trying to tack on early runs as quick as possible. It allows the pitcher to go out there, relax, attack the strike zone. It keeps everybody involved. That 2-out RBI, I know it's early, but that just gives everyone a chance to just relax and compete.
And that'll bring up the shortstop, Tim Anderson. Strike 1 to start the at-bat. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. Nothing in 1 count. Here it comes. And he gets him to pop it up on the right side of the infield. Cron has got it, and the side is retired. I have to imagine there's a full moon tonight, judging by this bunch. We're back to Friday Night Baseball on the show after this. All set for the start of the inning, and that brings in Miguel Cabrera.
Miguel Cabrera.
He's ready. Here's the first offering. Now a check swing, but he holds up in time. Ball 1. And he won't bite at that one either. It's 2-0.
Hey, you want to talk about being in a zone? This guy's been raking lately, and it all starts with his pitch selection. 2 great takes, and he's almost daring the pitcher just go ahead and challenge him.
Outside, 3-0 now.
Great AB up until this point. A walk right here could really just infuse some confidence into this lineup.
And he lays off there, ball 4. So the leadoff man is on here to begin stanza number 4.
Well, they haven't been able to scratch a run across yet, so maybe this walk will jumpstart their offense a little bit.
Digging in now, C.J. Cron, 1 for 1 after a single his first time up.
Yeah, guys, still the only hit in this game so far. They've been pretty well shut down. Guys on the mound have really much controlled the whole outcome up until this point.
1 ball, no strikes to count. No runs, just 1 hit, and no errors in the ballgame for the Tigers. And he watches one miss outside. 2-0 now.
He's certainly searching out there on the mound. 5 straight balls in a row. You have to take a strike as a hitter right here.
Halfway to 100 pitches. Here it is. Swing and a ball hit foul as this will find the seats in right. Now the 2-1.
Inside, ball 3.
Got to find a way to get back in the zone. I know you're in danger of losing both to walks, but certainly don't miss over the heart of the plate and have this guy gap one, or even worse, hit a 2-run homer.
The 3-1 pitch. He swung on and missed. A full count now.
He was able to sneak that fastball by him on 3-1, so now we've got a battle on our hands.
Nobody out, runner on first. There goes Cabrera. Swing and a miss, strike 3. The throw. It's on target, and Cabrera's gone trying to swipe second.
I think it was pretty apparent he was trying to steal that bag to keep them out of the double play, which the guy at the plate is certainly prone to sometimes. It's always a risk, though, and that time they cut him down.
First pitch coming. Here it is. Line shot to second, but it's caught and the side is retired. Tigers fail to make any noise. It remains 1-0. So here's the cleanup hitter, Eloy Jimenez. He's set to lead us off in the home half of the 4th inning.
Eloy Jimenez.
First delivery to him on the way. Just a bit high with the fastball, but didn't get the call. Skied in the air to straightaway left. Frazier moves over a few steps to his right as he's got it for the first out. So with the fly out there coming on the fastball, seems like an appropriate time to check out our pitch speed comparison for these two starters. And as we'd expect, not a huge differential here. In fact, no differential at all, with both guys clocking in at 92 as their top fastball. Edwin Encarnacion to the plate now. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Swing, high drive, left field and deep. And this ball is gone. No chance to make a play on that one. So a solo home run for Edwin Encarnacion, number 13 for him on the year, as the White Sox move in front 2-0.
Hey, that's the price you pay right there when you try and sneak a fastball past this guy. Power hitter, and every power hitter in the league knows you got to start with the numero uno, number 1, man. You got to get on the heater and adjust to everything else, and he did just that.
To the plate now, Jose Abreu. As the first pitch to him is taken low and away for ball 1. He's 0 for 1 after grounding out in his only trip to the plate so far. Now the 1-0. Down the first baseline, but a foul ball, 1-1. Now here's the pitch. Fouled off again, and now he's in a 1-2 hole. A swing and a miss as they got him with the slider there, 2 away. Good job of making him chase a pitch for the strikeout there.
Yeah, Matt, that's the advantage of getting ahead in the count. You can really force hitters to expand their zone and protect. And when they're in that mode, getting them to go after a pitch they can't do much with becomes a lot easier.
In now, Nomar Mazara. As the first pitch to him is in there for a called strike one. Comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ball game. Now here's the pitch. Drilled to the right side. Scooped up. And he'll step on the bag himself, and the inning is over. But for the Sox, a run here in the inning on the solo home run. We played 4. It's now 2-0 good guys. Welcome back to the South Side as we check in with Heidi.
Thanks, Matt. I talked with Tigers manager Ron Gardenhire during the break about the team's offensive performance so far. And he told me he's pretty unhappy with their discipline at the plate in this one. He said their pitch selection has been the main reason for their struggles today, as far too often they've been swinging at pitches outside the strike zone. That's leading to a lot of soft contact and easy outs. So the focus going forward is on shrinking the zone and forcing the opposing pitching to throw more strikes.
Good stuff, Heidi. Thanks.
The right fielder, number 4. Cameron Maybin.
Here's the first pitch to him. Cameron Maybin will stand in for the second time now as he looks at a called strike. It's 0-1. Well above the letters with the fastball that time. And he takes ball 2, and it's 2-1. Gonzalez steps into his windup. Here comes the pitch. To 2-2 now.
2 strikes.
And this is pop foul, but perhaps playable behind first. But this will land untouched. Into the windup. Here comes the 2-2 pitch. And he gets him to pop it up on the right side of the infield. And there's your first out of the inning.
The batter, the left fielder, Clint Frazier.
1 out now here in the Tiger 5th inning, and that'll bring up the outfielder Clint Frazier. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes.
1-0.
Frazier, the former Yankee, he came here by way of trade earlier this year.
I know he'd tell you he'd like to be playing a little bit better, but I think it's as advertised for this ball club right now. I think the manager is getting exactly what they expected.
Count even now at 1-1. Now here's the pitch. Looked like that one tied him up a bit. A swing and a miss.
He hasn't thrown that pitch much all game. I got to believe as an offense, you just got to throw that pitch away and move on to the next one.
The 1-2 is looked at for ball number 2.
2-2 count.
Hard on the ground toward short. And there's out number 2.
Up next for the Tigers, the catcher, Austin Romine.
So bases are empty here with 2 gone. And up next, the catcher, Austin Romine. First pitch of the at-bat. And a fastball's in there for strike 1.
That elevated fastball right there, that is the biggest change in the game today for me. When I first came up, a lot of guys working that Greg Maddux east to west.
In there at the knees, 0-2 now.
You got to go into battle mode after falling down 0-2 and find a way to work yourself back to even.
Still no balls and 2 strikes. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. Change up, and he ain't buying it. 1-2. Fouled away. The 1-2. He takes the changeup the other way out toward right center. Mazara will get there, and he puts it away to retire the side. Down in order go the Tigers. They're down 2-0. Set now for the bottom of the 5th, and that'll bring in the veteran catcher, Yasmani Grandal.
Yasmani Grandal.
Infield shifted well to the right. Here's the first pitch. Tried to check it, and it's 0-1. Fly ball out to right field. Chasing after it is Maybin. He gets there and makes the play for the first out.
Now batting, the second baseman, Mendick.
So stepping in, Mendick. He singled his last time up. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. On a line, that's a base hit into left field. Number 9 batter comes through that time, as it'll now be up to the top of the order with 1 away.
I mean, there's no secret right now. There's a fight at the bat rack. Everybody wants up at the plate right now. They're feeling frisky. They're all pulling the trigger early, and it's working.
Into the box, Leury Garcia. It's been an 0 for 2 effort for him to this point. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch.
Inside, ball 1.
And he just misses inside with the fastball there.
You thank your lucky stars when you get a chance to hit behind a guy with as much speed as he has on first base. The entire defense is on guard, and you know probably there's a fastball coming.
2 runs, 6 hits, and no errors so far for the White Sox. Too tight with that one. 3-0.
If I'm in the box right now, I'm coming unglued. He is going to throw something over the heart of the plate.
And a good comeback there. It's 3-1.
3 balls, 1 strike.
Hitters count all the way. Here it comes. Lined into right, a base hit. And that runner will go no further than second, as there are 2 aboard now.
Hey, listen, as a pitcher, when you fall behind with 3 balls, you want to come in there and throw a strike, and sometimes you're going to give up a base hit.
Yeah, Danny, that's the name of the game from the offensive standpoint. Work yourself, count leverage, man. 2-0, 3-0, 3-1. Buy yourself that pot-committed fastball and cheat.
So here's Yoan Moncada. A swing and a shot hit down the corner. And that's going to wind up hooking just a bit foul, so a missed opportunity there. The 0-1 pitch. There's a line drive base hit to left field. Throw comes in quickly here, and that'll prevent the runner at third from testing things here.
Boy, there's a bullet base hit right there, but you have to hold there, D-Row, to make sure that gets down and isn't caught for a line drive double play.
Yeah, you have to play the game right there and respect the infield and respect the line drive. I know he wants to get a ribby for his buddy, but that's the way the game's played.
Into the box, Tim Anderson. This will take a look at a slider here that finds the zone for strike one. Looking at his career totals, Anderson has a slugging percentage a little over .425, a respectable number. Line towards center field. That's in there, base hit. And that'll bring home run number 3. It's now a 3-0 cushion.
Hey, with that base hit right now, the lead's 3-0. And the way their pitcher's going, D-Row, that might hold up in this one.
Yeah, and you're well aware of it, Dan, as an offense, just trying to put those extra runs across the board. You can take a look at the guy on the slab, towing the slab. He's on fire right now.
At the plate now, Eloy Jimenez. And a ball 1-0.
No strike.
Cold strike at the knees, 1-1.
I got a ball, 1 strike.
A ball and 2 strikes.
1 and 2.
Hey, you know the pitcher right now, he's looking for that best friend, that double play ball. This is where you have to really be disciplined at the plate and make sure that you get a pitch that's above the knees that you can get in the air.
And this is swung on and missed. Oh, a huge punch out there as the bases remain loaded with 2 away now.
First baseman, Edwin Encarnacion.
Edwin Encarnacion now, as he'll watch a slider that runs out of the strike zone away for ball 1. He's 1 for 2 in this one. One and 0. Here it is. Strike taken. Good bender on the outside there.
Ball, 1 strike.
And this is a ball to Encarnacion. 2-1 now.
Well, things are bad enough as it is right now. 1 run in, base is juiced, and now he's falling behind the count. You can bet the guy at the plate is thinking about making this a 5-run inning in a hurry.
A bouncer to the left side. He'll go to Schoop at second for the force out, and that ends the inning. White Sox pick up just the 1. We're through 5 here at the ballpark. It's the White Sox 3 and the Tigers nothing. Stepping into the box, Dawel Lugo will start things out in their half of the 6th as they look to shake things up here for a lineup that, quite frankly, has been non-existent to date.
No doubt about that, Matt. They've been completely overmatched to this point. 1 hit through 5 innings. I mean, what else can you say about the pitching they faced other than it's been fantastic? We'll see if that continues as we approach the later inning.
Here comes the first pitch.
Hey, this isn't exactly the way you'd like to draw it up. Not throwing a lot of first pitch strikes, but the bottom line is he's getting outs.
Swing and a miss here, and he's behind in the count now, 0-2.
This offense has just been flailing at the plate all game long, so it's no wonder why they've only been able to pick up 1 hit so far. I'm not seeing much of a game plan from these hitters.
To third. Moncada gloves it. Throw to first gets him, so the leadoff man's retired here to begin the 6th.
The center fielder, number 28, Niko Goodrum.
Stepping up now, Niko Goodrum. He flew out in his last at-bat. First pitch on its way. And that misses inside, 1-0. 1 out, nobody on.
Nope,
Just a bit high with the fastball, but didn't get the call.
2 balls, no strike.
And it's 2-1 to the Tigers' leadoff hitter.
Hey, this guy's done a better job than expected. He's made some bad pitches at the strike zone, but so far he hasn't gotten hurt by him.
Gets the sign. Here comes the 2-1. Grounder down the line at third. But this will be a foul ball as that evens things at 2-2. Again, he sends it out of play. Here now the 2-2. Ball hit on the ground for Anderson at short. Fielded cleanly, and the off-balance throw gets him. Nice play for the out.
Now batting, the third baseman, Jeimer Candelario.
Digging in once again, Jeimer Candelario. He's 0 for 2 thus far in this one. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch.
Man, this guy has retired a whole slew right now. I think what he needs to do is just stay focused and keep attacking the game plan like he has up to this point, because everything he's done has worked.
And he fouls this one off. The 1-1 home. Lifted in the air toward the line and right, but this is going to wind up a foul ball. 2 out, nobody on. Another one sent foul.
Well, somebody's sitting off speed right here. Only way he was late on that heater is he was expecting another changeup.
This one's down to third.
Moncada fields it cleanly.
On to Encarnacion at first, and that ends the inning. 3 up, 3 down for Detroit. They trail in this one 3-0. Ivan Nova enters to do the pitching in the bottom of the 6th.
Now pitching for the Tigers, number 43, Ivan Nova.
Bottom of the 6th inning now, and digging in is the veteran DH, Jose Abreu.
Hitter, Jose Abreu.
Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. And he pours this one in at the letters. 0-1. Nova typically throws a lot of strikes coming in out of the bullpen, resulting in low walk totals, although he has been snake bitten by the home run ball at times in the past.
One of the keys for this guy, Matt, is not being afraid to attack the strike zone. With that said, he is prone to giving up the home runs. I think one of the cause of that, Matty V, he leaves a lot of pitches up in the strike zone. He needs to be down in the zone when he's effective.
This is on the ground over to first. Throws in time, and that's out number 1.
The right fielder, number 30, Nomar Mazara.
Into the box now, Nomar Mazara. Third trip to the plate for him here tonight. 0 for 2 at this point. Here's the first pitch to him.
No, inside.
Bases are empty, 1 man out. A ball and a strike. One and 2 now as that one's fouled off. Now here's the pitch. To 2 balls and 2 strikes now. Here's one that misses inside, and the count's run full now. 3-2. Yasmani Grandal, the number 8 hitter here, waits on deck. Something has to give. Here's the payoff pitch. Ground ball right side. And this will get through into right, and he's aboard with a single.
It's a grinder, AB. 3-2 changeup, and he's able to stay back and drive it for a base hit. Sometimes you just got to tip your hat.
Here's the catcher, Yasmani Grandal, as he lays off a fastball too low for ball 1. He's working on a 1 for 2 game so far. The 1-0 is laid off for ball 2.
Clearly working the bottom of the zone, trying to get a ground ball for a double play.
Runner at first here, 1 man out. And a very low strike there. Trying to speed up the game, perhaps. It's 2-1. And this one's in the dirt. And a good idea to hang close at first, as he'll make it back easily. The 3-1 takes a strike for a full count now, 3-2.
I think it's a real possibility that they put that runner in first in motion. That would help them stay out of that double play that would end the inning, but that's also kind of risky at the same time.
Now the 3-2 pitch. Inside, he misses, ball 4.
Now back, second baseman, Mendick.
Digging in and looking for more, Danny Mendick. Couple of singles to his credit thus far. From the stretch, here's the pitch. And a cut fastball in there for a strike. It's 0-1. This year against right-handed pitching, Mendick carries a batting line a little over the 260 mark. Swing and a liner, but foul. Line, but speared on a hop. There's one. Relay to first in time, and just like that, this side is retired. A man left for the White Sox. They lead it 3-0. Ready once again, Miguel Cabrera. Already the beginning of the 7th inning here, as this game has had a very brisk pace to it so far.
Starting to run out of time. They haven't been able to score any runs as we're moving late into this one. A perfect time for this leadoff guy to try to get on base and ignite a rally.
Up and away to start the inning. It's 1-0. Line to the right side, and a base hit, so the leadoff man is aboard.
Yeah, man, he's locked in and pretty dominant since the first, so as long as he can get back in that groove with the next batter, he's not going to worry too much about it.
Here's C.J. Cron now, as he'll go after the first pitch to him and comes up empty. It's strike 1. A hit and 2 at-bats for him at this point in the ballgame. And a changeup here, but that's taken low in the dirt for a ball.
All you want is the leadoff man to get on to start a big inning, maybe get a big rally going to claw your way back into this ballgame.
The 1-1 home. Misses, ball 2. And a fastball, but he's losing it a bit here to 3-1 now.
Well, tying run on deck. He should get something really good to hit right here in a 3-1 count. I'd be sitting on a fastball middle in.
In front of the changeup, and he can't keep it fair. 2 strikes on him now. A runner at first with no outs here. Swing and a ball hit out toward right center. Garcia is to his left as he puts it away in the alley for the first out of the inning.
The batter, number 8, second baseman, Jonathan Schoop.
So a runner at first now with 1 away, and that means Jonathan Schoop will get ready at the plate. From the belt, kicks and deals. Hit the other way out toward right field. Mazara's on his horse. He tracks it down and makes the play to record the second out.
The right fielder, number 4, Cameron Maybin.
Now to the plate, Cameron Maybin. He's hitless in the game, as is much of the rest of his team. He's ready now. The pitch. And that misses, ball 1.
Man, this guy's had their number all game long. Up, down, in and out. He's pitching very well.
The 1-0. Skied into very shallow right. Mazara will reach out with one hand to make the catch on the move, and that ends the inning. One left for Detroit. Still down 3-0. Last half of the 7th here, and standing in is the veteran outfielder, Leury Garcia.
The center fielder, Leury Garcia.
Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. He pulls this one into right. And a knock for him this time. He's 2 for 4 for the game. So that's how they'll start out their half of the 7th inning.
Now batting.
You never want to beat a pitcher that breaks a guy out of a slump, but this guy was too good. You knew it was a matter of time before he started barreling baseballs. That gives him a multi-hit game, and I'm sure he's feeling good about it.
There we go. Strike called. Now the throw down. Perfect throw, and they got him at second.
Well, he tried to turn a single into a double by stealing second on the first pitch, but they were ready for it. Good catch and throw from behind the plate, and it's like that base hit never happened.
1 out, nobody on. Behind 0-2 now. Nothing in 2 count, and the pitch.
Well, that's a pitch right there you gotta just lay off. There's a good chance he's going to throw it on 0-2, and if you can recognize it starting down in the zone, you know it's only going to go down from there.
And 2-2.
Hey, expect a challenge right here. Does not want to run the count full.
Bases are empty, 1 man out. Looped out toward third. And very quickly they're 2 gone to start the inning.
Now batting, the shortstop, Tim Anderson.
So 2 away here as the Sox bat in the 7th. And up next, it'll be Tim Anderson. First pitch of the at-bat.
0-1's the count.
Bases are empty here with 2 men out. Pulled high in the air out to left field. Left fielder is on the move. He's there to track it down, and that'll end the inning. Nothing doing here for the White Sox, but they're on top by a count of 3-0. Ready to begin the 8th, and standing in the outfielder, Clint Frazier.
The left fielder, Clint Frazier.
Now here's the pitch. High in the air out to center field. Garcia is right there, and it's a very quick out, number 1.
Up next for the Tigers.
Well, these fans have been treated to a fine outing out of their hometown starter as we give you a look at the numbers here. A big 0 in the run column on the right-hand side of your screen. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Austin Romine. No hits for him to this point, not unlike many of his fellow teammates. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Now this pitch is popped up. Playable for Grandal behind the plate. And he'll stay with it to put it away as they get their man here for the second out.
Now batting, shortstop, Dawel Lugo.
Striding in, Dawel Lugo. 2 away here in the 8th, and time's running out on him, Danny.
Yeah, they don't have a lot of outs left to work with, so it's time for someone to make something happen if they're going to get back into this thing.
Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Next pitch coming up here will make it an even 100 for the ball game. Oh, and you talk about a pitcher getting the benefit of the doubt. That's low, but called to strike anyway. 0-2 now.
Man, this dude is locked in on the mound. He's throwing each pitch with confidence.
Heading out towards shallow right, and that'll get down for a base hit.
And they keep the inning alive with a base hit, but you can see that's only the 3rd hit he's given up the entire game, so he's still in total control out there.
Into the box now, Niko Goodrum.
As he connects on the first pitch with a fly ball to center.
Garcia is there, and he'll make the catch to retire the side. Tigers leave 1. They trail it here 3-0. Stepping in, Eloy Jimenez. He'll look to bounce back after striking out his last time up.
Yeah, he's got to put that one behind him, especially with runners in scoring position. Those punch outs will stick with you a little longer.
And the pitch. And a high strike to begin the at-bat. It's 0-1. And he falls behind 0-2. And another foul ball. The 0-2 once more. Is a swing and a miss. That's strike 3.
Well, there's the great equalizer, the changeup, El Cambio. Listen, if you can keep that pitch in your back pocket and pull it out when you need it, like he did right there, usually hitters, they don't stand a chance.
At the plate, Edwin Encarnacion. It's a high fly ball headed for the left field corner. If it stays fair, it's gone. And foul, though it had the home run distance. And 0-2 count to Edwin Encarnacion. 1 out, nobody on. And a big curveball is in there for a called 3rd strike, and there are 2 gone.
Now batting.
So to the plate is the White Sox DH, Jose Abreu, who could really use a knock here. 0 for 3 in the game so far. Here's the first pitch to him. And that one right down Main Street.
Looked like he was going to wait him out, see if he was going to come over the heart of the plate. Well, newsflash, he is, and this hitter's going to adjust his batting gloves, and he better be ready in the box.
2 out, nobody on. Hit the other way out toward right field. Maybin on the run. He gets there to make the catch, and that ends the inning. 1, 2, 3 go the White Sox, but they lead it 3-0. Aaron Bummer comes on from the pen, hoping to finish this one off here in the top of the 9th.
Aaron Bummer.
New inning set to get underway, and into bat next, it'll be Jeimer Candelario.
Looks like a tall order trying to tie or take the lead against this guy who leads the league in saves.
First delivery to him on the way. Here we go with inning number 9 as the first pitch misses for ball 1. A ball and a strike.
This offense has been underachieving all day, putting way too much pressure on their own pitching staff. Someone has to have a quality AB and get this line going.
The 1-1 is swung on and missed, and that's strike 2.
That front door slider is a devastating pitch. By the time you realize it's in the zone, it's too late, and you can't even put a good swing on it.
Just off the outside that time, laid off for a ball.
Well, that pitch was like a backdoor cutter, if you will. It starts well off the plate and almost cuts back to the corner. That's a tough pitch to hit if you could throw it for a strike.
Another 2-2 offering. Still hanging with him. Another good swing to keep it going. The 2-2 one more time. And he pops it up back behind second base. And Mendick will be there. There's one away. There's a look at the final line for the White Sox starter. He was on point from the get-go this evening.
Hey, only allowed 3 hits in this one. Kept the hitters off balance and was a lot of fun to watch.
Stepping in now, Miguel Cabrera, as the first pitch to him is off the plate for a ball, 1-0. 1 for 2 in the ball game thus far. The 1-0 delivery. Count moves to a ball and 2 strikes now. Bases are empty, 1 man out. Here's a blooper out toward left center. Anderson onto the grass. He gets there, and that's the second out.
Now batting, the first baseman, TJ Cron.
And next it'll be the Tigers cleanup hitter, C.J. Cron. He comes to the plate as the last chance for his side. 2 out here in the 9th. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch.
I got to count 0-2.
And now this crowd of 27,000 plus rise to their feet. Now a swing and a miss on a pitch that tied him up in knots, and the ball game is over.
Always nice to get the first game of the series, but even more so when it's in front of the home crowd. Seems to energize everybody the rest of the series.
And tonight's ends is a 3-0 shutout win. Chicago led this game from the 3rd inning on and never wavered. Gio Gonzalez earns win number 7 on the season. Aaron Bummer hammers down the save, his 22nd. So that just about does it for Mark DeRosa, Dan Plesac, Heidi Watney, and our entire crew. I'm Matt Vasgersian. You've been watching MLB The Show. For more, make your way over to theshownation.com.
Our final line score tonight. First for the victorious White Sox, 3 runs.